Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Flawed and Content, where we are going to be talking about life. Life. I came up with an acronym for it. It's losing it fast and expeditiously, right? Because every day it's moving, life is moving. And it's only important that you just live it to the best of your circumstances. I also go by the name of Danielle, and I'm originally from New York City. I'm 38 years old. I am a licensed practical nurse. I am one of the most important titles I will ever hold in my life because it's something that I've always wanted to do, and it's something that I did, and it's something that I'm proud of. Something I've always wanted to do. Um, I have another video up where I wasn't this comfortable, but you live and you learn. And I said in that video that I don't know where it came from. I don't know why, because there was nobody in my family that I was replicating. Um, my grandmother worked in a hospital, and that's the closest. I don't know what else to tell you. That's the closest to healthcare that I am aware of in my family. But I don't know where this desire came from. And it just was a desire of that I wanted to help people. My grandmother passed away from cancer. Okay, um, you know, families tend to have their secrets, and you know what? I'm good. I don't need to know nothing. I'm fine. So let's just leave it there. And I thought about it a couple years later, like, man, like I could have maybe helped had I been in the same mindset that I'm in now, where I'm like, I've gone from I want to help people to how can I help people now? You know what I mean? And I thought about it, and I'm just like, you know, if I thought about the things that I knew now, maybe we could have prolonged the process and stuff like that, and you know, got her rehabilitated or something like that. And I also think about the fact that our family wasn't close knit. So being that we weren't close knit, there wasn't a real connection to be like, well, I want to see if how can I help grandma, because I love her like that. I love her so much. I don't want to see nothing happen to her. But in a family that's not so close knit, the hearts are a little bit colder. The hearts are a little bit more encased. The hearts are a little bit more closed, and the hearts are a little bit more hardened. And somebody passes away, it's sad to hear, but then again, it's not that much of a connection with that person that you be like, damn, I wish that person had more time here with me or something like that, because there was no connection. So just let things be. But had I been in that mindset back then I probably would have broke through that barrier and be like, well, let's rehabilitate grandma. Let's get ourselves together and rehabilitate grandma. And I have come to this place now where I'm like, what else can I do with this LPN license? What else can I do with it? It's something that I've been researching and thinking about and really trying to just stumble on whatever little information. Because, like I said, I want to go a path that nobody has gone before. Well, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? I don't want to go the path that everybody goes. I don't want to do that, which is long-term care, clinical, and this, that, and third. I don't want to do all of that. I've gotten to this point in my healthcare field where I don't really want to see sick people. I don't. I don't want to see sick people. I don't want to see people terminally ill. It's depressing to me, right? After, really trying to push that boulder up the hill of happiness throughout a place where people are not happy. And this is only 1,000 point. I'm only 0,00000.1% of the staff of facilities, right? I come and go as I please. I don't connect. This really is really sad to me, being an LPN in this type of setting where you don't really see positive outcomes. You don't see positive outcomes. I was in Oregon, and I think I was only working there for a month, and one of the patients had passed away. And when I heard he passed away, or even when I heard, that he was coming off dialysis, I was just like, why? Why is he coming off dialysis? But, he's in the nursing home, he's in a private room, not much you can do. They was afraid to talk to him and all this other stuff. And he's an ex-Marine. I went in that room. I was like, put your hand up there. And he did everything. And everybody was like, wow. And I was just like, don't be scared of him. He's just mouth. What is he going to do? You know what I mean? He can't see. It's not like he could pick something up and throw it at you or something like that. But anyway, I fell in love with him at that moment, because he was still himself, raunchy or whatever, and just curse you out. Like you love those type of residents that just curse you out for no reason. You can mess with them and stuff like that. All rules is out the window when it comes to good morning, Mr. John. No, this one you gotta be rough with, and that's the job, but when I seen he was expiring, I would go and I would sit next to him and just, do. You know what I mean? Just chop it up with him and stuff like that. And the day that he did pass, I was supposed to work that morning, but they told me to come in the evening. And I came in the evening, he was still holding on. I think I sat in his room for like 30 minutes and was just like, damn, big homie. You know what I mean? Like, rest in peace. Rest in peace, big homie. Like, it was nice meeting you, and I liked his name and everything like that. And I was like, it's nice meeting you, and blah, blah, blah. And I really did shed a tear for him. Like, I really did. You feel me? And I was just like, man, like, damn, like, just like that. I had hugged my grandmother right before she passed away, and my earring came out, and it was just like, took my earring. Like, he took my earring, bam. And this career, it's beautiful for what it is, or when it is, or however it works and stuff like that. But it can be draining if you're doing LTCs and hospitals. I turned down a hospital job. I was like, nah, I'm not signing no 2-year contract, $20,000 in a 3-month span. I gotta stay with you for 2 years. No, I'm not doing that. You know, in this career, I really try to pace myself so that I don't get burnout, extreme burnout, because it can drain you. And if you allow it to drain you, you're drained, you know. How can you have a life outside of nursing if you're drained? You need to balance things out. You need, you need to balance things out. And I have come to the conclusion that I don't enjoy it as much as I used to at one point. And it almost has shamed, or not shamed me, like broke my heart. Like it broke my heart that I no longer enjoy it the way I used, the way I thought I would. And this is what change is all about. You just decide that it's time for you to let go of something that used to be a big part of you. Um, I feel like if it's for me to maintain it, I still need it while I'm going through this transitional period, because nursing is a big field. Like, it's a big field, you know what I mean? You can make money in it if you really, really want that, you know what I mean? But for me personally, slaving, giving out medication that I wouldn't take myself, the suctioning, the peg tubes, the comatose patients, I don't mind little psychopath patients, or I really don't even think they really are crazy, to be honest with you, because I talk to them, I'd be like, what's up? Like, what's going on? I'm like, I hate this medicine. I don't want this. I don't want that. And I'm just like, that's crazy to me. Like, I wouldn't want to be kept in this place. And you sound logical. You know what I mean? Maybe like they be saying in the movie, like they can talk to you like they are okay. But deep down inside, once they get outside, they're a killer. You know what I mean? Cool. As long as my name is not on the paper that I said they can be released, that's fine with me. But it's just made me think like, yo, life is precious. Life is precious. Life. Life is precious. Like something invisible. Like if you cut off your airway, this invisible stuff not being able to get to your heart, your lungs, and your brains and stuff like that. Wild. This invisible stuff. You can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't nothing it. You need that. Your blood your blood needs it. Your blood needs oxygen. Life is beautiful. And I want to treat it as such. You know what I mean? I want to treat it as such. And I guess that's why nursing started turning me off, because it's like, what? This nursing stuff is not really capturing that. How can I help people? It's not really helping me figure out how can I help people. So I think it's time for me to like really go somewhere else and figure out a way how can I help people. Um, I've just done a lot of inner searching of my heart, to be really honest with myself. Like, this doesn't make me happy. This doesn't make me happy at all. Besides wanting to be a mother, this nursing thing, it really has taught me a lot of patience, and I'm grateful that I have went through this process. But kudos to the nurses out there that have been nurses for 15 years, 17 years, because I could not. I could not. I could not. I couldn't. I'm so serious.